Yes, babe. So I'm just hygiening. Right now I'm just cutting down pieces of my hair. I need to cut down my beard a little bit so that it's even Steven. I just did my lineup. Oh, actually, did I finish? Let me check. You like my setup? Never really line this part up. There it is. Alright, my hair is fully lined up. Can't complain. Brush it down so it can have a nice pattern. Okay. Can't complain. Looks good. Light right here so you can see me. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to wash my face. lot of white light. A lot of lighting right there. Might be too much lighting, but here we go. So I'm going to put you right there. We're going to wash my face now. Hopefully you're not seeing too much or anything. You know what? Let me put some pants on. So I'm going to put away this trimmer since the haircut is over. Then we're going to floss, brush teeth. Let me clean up this trimmer actually. We're going to pretty much hygiene. So floss, brush for teeth, and I think I have my Listerine with me. So I'll probably put some Listerine in my mouth. Alright, so this is my pick. I could honestly pick my hair out right now, so let's do that. Let's pick my hair out. Alright, so when I pick my hair, I usually pick from the sides first, and then I work my way in the middle. And then once my hair is picked out and kind of more puffy, then from there I pat it down so that it looks neat. So pick out the sides. Use this mirror so I can see the sides. Alright, I'll pick out the other side now. So pick it out. Pick out the sides. Now I'll pick out the front. Then I work my way in the middle. Kind of pick out the middle. So it comes up. Pick out the middle. So it comes up. Pick out the middle. Pick out the middle. When you pick, you don't really want to pull, you kind of want to glide almost. So I'm not going inside my hair and then picking up, because that's impossible. Look, can't do it, because all the curls, it's like grabbing at it. So what I do is I go into my hair and out, in, out, in, out, and then have a little bit of a maybe 45-degree elevation or tilt while I'm picking out, so it's still like getting that lift. So picking it out until it feels a lot smoother, and then the hair is pretty much out. So right here, I could pick, just pick. Go all different angles, do almost like a 360. And honestly, it's picked out pretty good. Here's up. So what I do now is I pat the sides in. So you probably see the difference. Pat the sides inwards. So it's almost like a high top. Then I pat down on top. So that all the hair that's spiking up is down. And one thing with curly hair, it's like sheep hair. It's like soft, just pat it down. And you have a whole different look, a neater look. Then the hairline is straight. You know, the best way to pick out hair like this, with this type of hair, is to wash it, put it through water, and then you pick it out, because then you could really pick out all the hair. but when it's dry, it gets super curly. All right, now we're gonna wash our face. I'm gonna use some CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser for normal to oily skin. And me personally, I have oily skin. Let's see. Make sure the water's warm enough. Start cutting my straight razor, put my brush away, put my pick away, and I put it in this little handy dandy hair bag. We'll probably come back to the hair bag later. Honestly, I'll brush my teeth first. But before I brush my teeth, actually, I like to floss first. So let's turn off the water. I've just wasted so much water, but turn off the water and we'll start flossing as part of the hygiene routine. So when I floss, this is the best way to floss. First, you take your middle fingers and your thumb and you put them together like so that the floss string is between the middle finger and the thumb on both ends, and then you start wrapping it around the middle fingers, right? And now what you do is you get your pointer finger and your thumbs with the middle fingers holding the string. Get your pointer finger and your thumb, hold it, and start flossing. Like so. And I do a little jerk motion when I'm in between my teeth. Try to get both the left side and the right side. Just to take off the plaque that's in the crevice of the teeth. Then I have to get the back teeth. The larger molars. Because that's where all the cavity comes from. I doubt anyone, like majority of anyone, like flosses the back of their teeth, their big molars. And it's important to floss the back teeth because nobody really thinks about back there, but it's so important because then that prevents so much cavity and so much mouth problems in the future. And then you feel cleaner. Right now, as I'm flossing, I'm seeing so much food that I ate that I'm taking out of my back teeth. So it's so important to like take those food out, because if those foods don't come out, they're gonna turn into plaque. Then plaque's gonna turn into gingivitis. It's gonna turn into just so many bad problems for you. Very important to floss. And who wants their teeth to rot, right? We need them to eat all the fun stuff. Alright, so now that I'm done flossing, I'm gonna brush my teeth. I put a lot, or what I consider to be a lot. And then what I like to do when I brush my teeth, and this really works, is I like to do circular motions in the front. So circular motion. the back. Get in the back. Now get in the top. And one thing that dentists recommend is that you get a soft bristle. Not a medium, not a firm, a soft bristle. Because then you don't want to scrub your teeth, and while you're scrubbing your teeth, if you have a firm toothbrush where the bristles are firm, it's gonna erode over time. It's gonna erode your gums, and you don't want that. You don't want the toothbrush to scrub on your gums too much to where it starts to bleed and erode. Next is to clean your tongue. And you just want to brush while there's still toothpaste on your brush. You want to scrub your tongue. I should really scrub it, like really get in there. And when I'm scrubbing my tongue, I don't like to push the toothbrush into my mouth. Like so, I like to turn the toothbrush horizontally and scrub horizontally so that the toothbrush isn't getting in the back of my throat and making me gag. Do it like so. Then I start rinsing. While I'm rinsing the toothbrush, I'm still scrubbing my tongue. Because you want to get all that bacteria and white stuff off your tongue from all that buildup while you sleep. And I'll show you guys my tongue once I'm done washing it and scrubbing it. To show you how pink my tongue gets. And I'm using like hot water to really kill the bacteria too. Alright. Time to show you guys my teeth. Ready to smile. Alright. Hopefully it looks good on camera. Now I'm just gonna wash my face. Scissor is right here. I'm gonna wash my face. So, go a little damp. Damp my face a little bit. Then get some cleanser, rub it in my hand, and start washing my face. Really get into it. Alright. Make sure the water is warm now, because you don't want the water to be too hot when you're putting it onto your face, because then that can dry your face out. Just rinse. Make sure to get all the soap off of your face. Also scrubbing. You want to make sure you're really scrubbing your face too. To really get all that bacteria off your face so that you're not developing acne. Because I personally used to have bad acne. Like really bad acne. But that's when I was stressing out too. A lot of stress. So washing your face really good and making sure you're not too stressed, that's the way to really clean your acne. And make sure your body's not developing any more acne. That stress and a good facial cleaning. And washing your hands and not touching your face. That's important. Alright. So I rinse my face. See, I'm starting to look good now. And I'm starting to feel good. Because the water's waking me up. Best promotion on Stream Boo. Whatever that means. Alright, so I'm just gonna dry my face off now. I'm gonna elevate the camera a little bit. So what I'll do is I'll probably put some hyaluronic acid on my face. To really get a nice shine on my face. And then put some lotion on my face, some daily moisture. Rub it in. Just rub in. Just rub it in. Make sure my face is shiny. And this thing dries my face out, but apparently this is like moisture. And then you use the lotion to bury the moisture, so that the moisture stays in longer. And you don't want to rub any of the lotion around your eyelid or even under your eye. Because what that does for me and why I don't like it is because the lotion sometimes during the day, it can get hot and the lotion will start to melt. When it starts to melt and it gets into your eyelids and under your eyes, it like makes you feel slow, because when you blink and you feel that oiliness under your eye or in your eyelid, it makes you feel slower during the day. So what I'm gonna do now is just gonna brush my eyebrows, make sure they're like, you know, maintained. Brush my mustache area, brush that, and then kind of lift my eyelids. And the reason I lift my eyelids is because I have my eyelashes. The reason I brush my eyelashes is because I have really long eyelashes. And they get in my eyes a lot. And guys, I am pretty much done. I'm pretty much just start the day now. Yeah, I feel good. And you know, when you just take care of yourself in the mornings and, you know, just have a good routine going, you feel good. You look good, you feel good. Alright, and that's pretty much it. So what I did today is I did a lineup on my hair, maintained my hair by picking it out, patting it, making it look good. Then I washed my face, brushed my teeth, and pretty much did a whole head hygiene. A full body hygiene is more of an evening thing when you shower, but I think we did a good job when it comes to hygiene and just for the morning time, because it is morning, maybe the afternoon. But yeah, this is the end of the video.